Okay, so a lot of people have taken a look at my document spreadsheet with my 10-year plan. And for some reason, people think I have money already because I put expected income, but I don't have money and I haven't billed anyone. It's not like I'm like, that's just how much money I want to leap and how much I want to earn before the end of the year. I know it's really ambitious. 500 million is a lot. I really only need 100 million to make mainly to make to invest in that, what's it called? I'm calling it a quantum chamber, but I'm hearing quantum cube and quantum. It's basically like a Faraday cage. I had the idea mainly because of my problem with my receivers being hijacked by telepaths, which has been a complaint. And also people, just anyone hearing what someone's hearing from the future, I think should be secured. So we have like a telepath issue already with people eavesdropping, just being nosy. Some people are curious, but it's just the problem is when people are trying to receive a message from me in the future from themselves with me carrying their message, those people are they're either blocking them completely, they're trying to walk their friends into those people to prevent them from hearing at all or even remembering anything. They're also just eavesdropping, especially if they think that you're leaping lotteries. So um, obviously, it's like almost humiliating saying that I need to leap lotteries. I time travel, I quantum teleport information. I can go all the way back to the beginning of recorded space time and deliver a message to someone on that side, on the other side. So as long as I live, I can deliver messages. That's worth a lot of money to people who understand the value of saving time, which is what I'm trying to do. And it's really embarrassing that I even have to leap lotteries. That's just kind of like I only really need half of one to get to where I'm going. Um, and it needs to be at least to if I'm going to have a lab of my own that's private and invest in that cube or whatever it's going to be called that blocks telepathy altogether on the inside of the cube. Even for me, the only time I hear telepaths is when well, this is my hypothesis. I would have to test out the cube, but I think as long as I don't think of them, they will still get blocked from me hearing them. So I'll be able to receive things for myself as well. I'm not planning on making this like invention, something that people like just use just to leap lotteries all the time. That is not who I am. I don't want to. I don't want to just send lottery results for the rest of my life. That is not a good use of my time. The best use of my time would be definitely leaping inventions and things that would save life, like cures. My drug is a really big important one for me specifically, and my team of scientists. I just don't want anyone to lose respect for me, thinking that I'm trying to leap lotteries for the rest of my life. I'm not even going to sell that. And if you look at my 10-year plan, I have the first couple of years on the first sheet and then the remaining years on the second sheet, which is the 2028 to 2033, I think is what I put, or 34. But basically, once I have my drug, hopefully that is leaped in a cube or whatever we're going to call it. And that way it's perfect. And there's stuff that we don't know from decades in the future. I really want to cure cancer because that would be really cool just to be the one that leaps the cure for cancer with people. Um, Hopefully our people will do it. If it's someone else, we're going to have to put them on that patent somehow and make sure that they don't get left behind or anything. But yeah, it's stuff like that that I really want to exist. And I mean, it does help that it's worth $50 trillion to have a cure for cancer. Um, so there are a lot of things that I want to do and accomplish in a very short amount of time. And I want to inspire people to see things the way a time traveler would see things, just to see time the way that I do. Because I know that it's possible. It's just getting enough people with enough influence and enough investment initially just to get the big mission, the whole collective mission leaps. It's all about leaps for me. And hopefully that explains my plans for the next 10 years. A lot of people are asking if I'm planning on getting pregnant, having more kids. I've considered it, but I have to wait until I have my drug launched. That way my kids are not in any kind of danger. They will probably be born with my mutation, considering there are eggs currently in my mutated body. So those are other things that I've considered, but again, it won't be for at least the next, I don't know, 4 to 6 years. It'll probably be artificial insemination. There's no special someone that I'm not aspiring to date anybody until I'm a billionaire. That's just the way I am, focused on my work. And I really want other people to just get excited about leaping what they invent or like just doing things faster. Like if you want to go to Mars and you want to get a spaceship all the way to Mars, probably need leaps. Or if you just want to live longer, probably need me to leap that drug so you can. Um, Stuff like that. I think is really important to other people too. So I hope that explains a lot. And I don't really know what else to say except that I don't have any money right now and I don't look perfect all the time. And I think that no matter what you look like, you should be valued for what you do provide and what you do contribute to in this world. If you don't try to be valuable in whatever skill or whatever you do in a special way, then you're not being who you truly are. So if you're out there and you're thinking like you're not good enough, you are good enough. It's just you there are a lot of people out there that are going to pick you apart because they're jealous, and basically it's basically the way it is. So just ignore those people. And my kids, I do have you in my plan, so definitely look at my spreadsheet. It's on my Facebook, it's everywhere. So hopefully you get a chance to open it in Google Sheets. That's how you read the comments. You just have to save it to your phone and then open it through the app. You can click on it and view comments, and then you'll know all the details. And that's it. That's all for the day. I was going to do some demonstrations, but I don't really feel like it. I think I've demonstrated enough looking perfect and looking completely crazy. And that's pretty much the way things are right now for me. Is nothing is perfect right now. Very frustrating. That's speed.